Hello. If you live in Colorado and love liberty like I do, you're probably wondering how you can best go about getting Ron Paul the GOP nomination. Now I say nomination and not get him elected, because if you sit at home and wait until the general election, it may very well be too late. Nominees are chosen through the delegate process. When Ron Paulers get together, we crowd out the internet polls, but what we need to do is crowd out the delegate system. We don't need huge numbers to do this. Only 1 in 100 registered Republicans will show up on caucus night. We just need every passionate Ron Paul supporter to show up and do their part. Now, I'm not going to kid you. It really doesn't require much effort to become a state delegate. So don't be overwhelmed by it. It's a simple process. And once you've gone through it, you could say you've done your all to help get Ron Paul elected here in Colorado. Now, I'm going to very quickly and very broadly go over the steps you must follow. First, you must be registered as a Republican by December 7th, 2011. If possible, do so in person at your local clerk and recorder's office, or you can do so at this address. Next, you need to attend your precinct caucus on February 7th. It's usually held in the evening at your local polling place. Check with your local GOP headquarters or Ron Paul group to determine which precinct you're in and how many delegate positions, if any, there are to run for. When the subject comes up at your caucus, you declare that you would like to run for a state delegate position. If your precinct has no state delegates, or you'd simply like to increase your chances of getting there, then you may also run as a county or congressional district delegate. Now, you don't have to declare who you support when you run. This is about expressing your conservative values and what you'd like to see done in the party. As a Ron Paul supporter, you are probably the best champion of those values in that group, but you are free to declare if you'd like. If you have neighbors or if you have family who are also registered Republicans, bring them along to vote for you. Typically, only 6 to 10 people show up for your precinct, so it shouldn't be too hard to get a delegate position. If you can't get a state delegate position outright, then definitely volunteer to be an alternate or try to get one of the other delegate positions. Now, many elected delegates don't show up, so there's a good chance you'll be bumped up later in the process. And keep in mind, there is a fee to be a delegate which may be collected at the caucus. Once you get to the state convention, all you need to do is vote for the Ron Paul slate of delegates to go to national. Who knows? You might be one of them. But getting as many people to state as possible is the key to getting Ron Paul elected in Colorado. So get the word out and stay in touch with your local Ron Paul group for more details. Thank you.